Alone, you can put up a fight. But together, you can start a war.
What's going on, everybody? Silver Striker here, and today we're starting a new series, the Goldenrecap. Basically, it's where I'm going to get a weapon to gold, and then I'm going to give my opinion on it, just so I have plenty of time to make sure I've used it, I've checked out all these different things in one way or another, and then I can report them back to y'all and see what y'all like. So today we are going to start off with the Koshka. So we're going to go in order of what I personally wouldn't use, but what somebody else might find useful, versus what I personally use, what's comfortable for me. So hopefully this will be useful for y'all when you're setting up these classes. So the first one up is going to be the one with the Strelick. So what this does is, I'll try and throw a clip up here in a minute. Essentially, this will decrease your firing radius in between the stages of hip fire and ADS. So this is for essentially black scoping from previous games, is that it just narrows your firing radius down so much. So we've got Seabass helping us out with this test. Say hey, Seabass.
What up, guys?
You can see the Strelick just helps bring in the aim a little bit faster in between hip fire and ADS. It doesn't help with the ADS at all, but it does help for doing that. If you're super accurate, then I would recommend this, but I'm not that good. Really, all the sights are interchangeable for these classes, but for me, the iron sights and specifically the recon work the best. And then the quick draw, laser sight, and high caliber are really kind of standard for me, just because quick draw 1 is plenty, laser sight helps a lot, and then high caliber you need, because otherwise you'll be getting hit markers for days. So, like I said, optics are all interchangeable, but the standout for this one is fast mags for when you're putting a lot of rounds down and you just need to change out quick. And then I'm assuming that would also be for quick scoping a little bit. So having the acoustic sensor so you know where they are and they don't know where you are with dead silence. Next one up is going to be with the double laser sights. I really like this class just for really quick scoping, which is why I put the iron sights on here. The double laser sight really helps alongside gung ho, because when I'm running around going through doors and somebody pops up right in front of me, having gung ho just to shoot right then and there is really helpful. But my personal class again uses gung ho and dead silence, and I like perks just because they carry over for if you have to pick up another gun for whatever reason. Acoustic sensor for the same reason as before, and I personally like the recon sight with Bermuda, however you want to say that, with the purple, just because it's a lot different than a lot of the costumes and the surrounding areas, so your reticle's not going to get in the way of you actually taking a correct shot. You can use the laser sight too. It does make your hip fire a lot more accurate, but with as quick as you're going with the quick draw grip, it's enough. You don't need the Strelick. Your firing radius is already so small that there's no point. You don't hardly even have to go to full ADS if you're actually trying to quick scope, if that makes sense.
I remember this map now. I don't like this map. Bitch! Let's go! Already quick scoping and I just got this shit.
One real quick thing, when you're leveling this up and you don't really have many choices for attachments, it's a good idea to go ahead and attach a sub as your sidearm, just because situations like this when you don't really have the upper hand and you just need to get the kill.
Ooh, there we go. There we go.
Wow.
Dude, this last.
Wow. Drop a like for that headshot collateral. I've been listening to some music for this video today. If you're an artist or a group out there looking for somewhere to promote your music, this channel is going to be devoted to promoting music through the gaming community. Links in the description below if you want to contact me for more information. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry for that. Oh, wow. Come on, one more. Give me one. Actually, here you go. There we go. There's my bloodthirsty.